The King Joe Sports Show, where sports and truth collide.
Everybody talking about Sophie and the black belts, man. Listen, man. Them hood fights, man. Them hood fights, they gonna catch you out. They gonna catch you slipping. Sophie ain't scared. I ain't saying Sophie scared. I'm just saying Sophie, you know, everybody like Sophie is the enforcer. I'm like, she cool. Nah, no. Like, the best fighters have weight classes. You don't fight certain people because it's just too much mass. Right up if you want to. Like, yeah, I mean, I get it. It was good to have somebody take up for Caitlyn. I'm with it, but hey, man, let's keep it a buck. Y'all talk a lot of cash like Sophie can just run through these girls and these men. She was a black belt. Nobody give a flip about that. You run up over them hands. You know what I'm saying? She got to catch me. Unless you know mixed martial arts. You better know something. But even if you know mixed martial arts, it's weight classes. Because it's the advantage of a heavyweight fighting a middleweight. You know what I'm saying? Or a heavyweight fighting a lightweight is an advantage to the heavyweight, automatically. Don't mean that you can't get rocked as a heavyweight. Don't get it twisted now. I don't see some little dudes knock some big dudes down. I don't see, and if we was all shocked. But y'all gotta stop this, because y'all be throwing it out. Caitlyn has an enforcer. Sophie Cunningham. She ain't going against the average girls here. She going against some men out there. You know what I'm saying? These jokers, they scared of Sophie? They respect her. They respect her. They ain't scared of her, though. Don't get it twisted. They would jab Sophie in the face quick, faster than her, and ask her what you going to do about it. They don't care. It's different, man. Listen, you can be disciplined in whatever you're going to be. Hood dynamics do not give a flip. Hood dynamics coming for you. They going to test it. Oh, they say she's lethal with her head. Okay, we're going to see. So we walked out there with a black eye. They were like, wait a minute, well, I thought Sophie was the enforcer. You know what I'm saying? How she get a shot her? She was the enforcer, got a shot her. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. The water bubble came, bowled Sophie in the face. Give me the ball, girl. It's war. So I was like, wait a minute. Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run with these narratives and y'all be running out here crazy. Like, oh, the toughest woman in the WNBA, Sophie Cunningham. I'm like, do you know that she's going against men? Hey, yo. These jokers here, man, like, hey, these folks don't care about that. I'm trying to tell y'all talking about, oh, she was a black belt. She ain't scared that they respect her. They ain't scared of her, though. They ain't scared of her. And y'all remember when at the beginning of the year they threw Sophie to the ground? I was like, hey, what you gonna do? That was Earfrim, wasn't it? Was that Earfrim that threw it? That was Washington. I would have show y'all this, cause they be talking great, like Sophie's got Caitlyn. She's gonna make sure Caitlyn's okay. I'm like, man, she dealing with ordinary women. These women ain't scared of Sophie Cunningham. Y'all better stop that. Y'all gonna get that woman hurt. No. Hey, y'all better stop this. Y'all better stop this craziness. Sophie ain't in the white weight class, man. Them girls ain't scared of Sophie. What y'all talking about? Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. I want to show y'all this. Because they been talking that noise, and I've been looking at them like, I don't know what they talking about. I have no idea what they talking about. And like, Sophie Cunningham is the force of Caitlyn Clark. Like, when? Man, y'all better stop. These girls not scared of Sophie Cunningham. These girls grew up with lions and tigers and bears over by the hood. What y'all talking about Sophie Cunningham? Y'all better stop this nonsense. I love Sophie Cunningham. Let me say this. I am a fan of Sophie Cunningham. Very much so. But Sophie Cunningham ain't wearing with these young ladies. These girls ain't scared of Sophie. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all set Sophie up for failure. Y'all better stop that. Let Sophie get her hands on you. She's disciplined. Man, listen, Sophie got turned down. She don't know jiu-jitsu. Every friend like, we gonna see. Y'all think I'm lying? Hold on, we got the video. I got the video right here. Watch this.
This is a preseason game, and I know it wasn't announced that Caitlyn Clark wouldn't play until
what you gonna do? You ain't doing nothing.
Preseason
Clark is
not available, and yet
they on the smiling laughing at girls.
Flying colors, and There's the takedown from behind that she
Man, what you gonna do?
didn't like so much, and then steps up and says, "Hey, rookie, we're not going to do that here."
And Lexi Hall right away gets between because she knows what's coming. When you came here, and you come here, and you're coming here.
Man, listen, man. Hey, Leslie Hall say Sophie Cunningham for the embarrassment. Man, Ephraim, the weight don't match. Y'all gotta understand, like that karate stuff is cool, right? It's dope. I respect anyone that does that, right? I know some guys that's lethal with their hands and that can kill you barehanded, no matter what size you are. I know that. I know that for a fact. So I'm not dissing that. But I'm saying that size matters. Weight and strength matters. Even if you know a discipline, size and weight and strength still matters. Right? And I'm just saying, like, hey, all that did happen, Ephraim took it down. I was waiting for that jiu-jitsu stuff to pop out. It didn't pop out. All right, you know what I'm saying? She's supposed to stop that and reversed it, and then ended it with a rear naked choke or something. She didn't do none of that. These girls ain't scared of Sophie Cunningham. Y'all better stop these lies on this internet. How about they scared of Sophie Cunningham? Man, stop. Sophie and Caitlin now has an enforcement. Y'all better go out there and get some weight. Y'all better go get one of them girls that came up in the hood. Y'all better get one of them sisters that's been through something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better go get one of them girls that's been through something. Y'all know who the real enforcer on Indiana is? If y'all really pay attention. All right? Y'all, if y'all really want to know, the real person ain't nobody gonna mess with. Who y'all think it is? Put it in the chat if y'all think y'all know who it is. I know who it is. I know exactly who ain't nobody gonna mess with. They ain't messing with it yet. Yo, you got you gotta kick in. You seen it too, right? Kick in. You run up on KK, it might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's just certain people that got that look, and you know, hey man, I ain't finna mess with her like that. I ain't gonna play with her like that. You know I'm telling the truth, dog. Like that's your enforcer. Your enforcer is KK. But nobody gonna mess with her. They ain't messing with her. They ain't gonna mess with Dunson either. They don't. Howard, they got their respect. They look at her as an OG. So they ain't gonna mess with Howard because she's an OG. Right? They ain't gonna mess with Howard. Lexi, oh, they throwing Lexi. They ain't worried about Lexi. Lexi, man, please. Really, they ain't worried about Sophie either. They like Kelsey because Kelsey is like likable. She's a likable, lovable person. So they like Kelsey. They ain't gonna mess with Kelsey either like that. Caitlin, oh, they hate Caitlin. Oh, Jesus. Every chance they get, they trying to buy the Caitlin every chance they get. Every chance. They ain't gonna mess with Odyssey either. They ain't gonna mess with Odyssey Sims like that either. Odyssey Sims look like she been through some trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they're not messing with Odyssey. Probably Indiana gonna have to get a roughneck. They gonna have to get somebody. I think KK is that person. They gotta play her more. They gotta get on the court. Right? You gotta get somebody that think about it. You got Steph and Clay are two of the most finesse offensive players you can play. Now Clay plays defense pretty physically, but when it comes to offense, they two of the most finesse offensive players. They were called the Splash Brothers. They needed somebody that had a loose screw. That's why they never get rid of Draymond until they find another one. They rather have gotten rid of, and it worked. They got rid of KD before they got rid of Draymond. I believe KD went off and said, "Hey man, it's him or me." And he was like, "KD man, we love you." When I put out, I said, "Hey man, would you let that happen to Steph?" He's like, "Who? Ain't nobody touching Steph." It's never gonna happen. he's like, Steph is tough by himself, but he don't have to be. Jay was like, "Hey, he don't have to be." So all I'm saying is, y'all gotta stop all this. Like, hey, I've been seeing media talk about trying to portray Sophie Cunningham as the enforcer of the team. I'm like, God no. If that's your enforcer, you're in trouble, man. Y'all need to go out there and get some size. Now show Sophie and Sheldon. Sophie and Sheldon is the same size. They both the same size. They in the weight class. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They the same size. And Sheldon ran up on her without throwing the hands. Like, they're the same size. Ephraim is huge. Mass. It ain't no diss. I'm not dissing Sophie. I love Sophie. I think Sophie's dynamic, right? I think Sophie is the leadership that they need on the team. I think she's the voice that they needed on the team. That they thought the one was going to be, Sophie is that voice. I'm not dissing Sophie. I just want the media to stop big upping Sophie as something that she is not, which is the enforcer. She's not that. She's a leader, but she's not the enforcer. Because them girls there, different. Different. Some of them women closer to men.
Thanks for watching the King Joe Sports Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and go for your goals map, because success looks good on you.
That's our force right now. Look at that bulldog. She got that bulldog in her.